back inside KSPD Sports Extra. I'm Zach Fox. It's now time for our Hoop Madness Team of the Week, and one team is going to be making their Hoop Madness Team of the Week debut. The number 17 in the state, the Slaton Tigerettes. 15-1 overall on the season. Super proud of them as they took down Denver City and Olton this past week, beating Olton at home 42-29. Next, we'll speak with head coach Justin Barton. All righty, Coach. Well, you're off to one of the best, if not the best, start in Slaton basketball history. Certainly the first in quite some time. What's been the main key to this just immediate success right out of the gates? Oh,
I think it's the team chemistry. They get along great. They work hard every day. They want to be good, and they get along great, and there's no selfishness. They're all about team.
And this team, only 3 seniors. I mean, so you have this immediate start knowing that you have a history to come with these girls as well. How exciting is that you from a coaching perspective?
Oh, it's great. You know, we got 3 seniors, 4 juniors, a sophomore, and a freshman. So we got a good mix of team. You know, these seniors are overdue, and they're excited about this so far this season, and hopefully we'll keep it up.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, let's go backwards for a second. So you're at Denver City twice in a matter of 3 days. I mean, that's a lot of basketball right there, and you play them, you beat them both twice on their home court before heading back home. But what went well there on the road?
You know, I think we were making shots and we were playing well, and they stepped up to the competition we had in the tournament. You know, 4 days in Denver City and 4 out of 6 days in Denver City. That's tough. That's a tough road trip, and the kids had long days, but they found a way.
Absolutely. Well, and then you have those 2 more games on the road, but you had 10 straight games on the road early on in the season. 10 straight games. That is a lot, especially on a young team. And a lot of those young teams, you see them fall under that sort of pressure. But you put them up to the task, and then they come away and get those and stack those wins once again. How proud of them to be able to have that on the road and now head back home and be able to get that win as well.
You know, that's pretty amazing. You know, winning that many games on the road, and the road tests are always tough. And so hopefully it prepared us for district, and we'll wait and see. We go to Childress on Tuesday, so we're prepared for that long road trip.
Having that on the road and then back home, that just the means of a pretty spectacular team.
Yeah, I mean, you go into a hostile environment and you can win in those situations, and not even have that home crowd support that we'll have during our home games is huge.
And then, you mentioned up next, you got Childress once again on the road. Take me through. I mean, they made a pretty good run last year. Take me through what you kind of expect once again on the road with the Bobcats.
Oh, they graduated a lot of players, but they have a lot coming. They're a pretty athletic group, and they play hard on defense, and they've been winning some games, and so it's going to be a good road test for us.
And just for you personally, I mean, you kind of got thrown into this a little bit. I mean, you coming in from Abernathy, Littlefield, spent some time with Olton boys and even with Coach Darden with Shallow Water, but now you come in here and you got basically about a month or so before the first after-school practice with these girls. I mean, that can be a lot on a new coach trying to come in and have this sort of game plan and try to create that camaraderie so quick, and now you have a 15-1 record to back it up.
Well, it was really easy, Zach. Surprisingly, with the kids, they were very coachable. The administration has been great. The community's been great. Very, very supportive. And so all those things have helped the situation. It was tough, but it was a lot easier with the crew that we have.
All right. Thanks, Coach. Let's hear from some of those players. Hectic of a schedule to start off that Coach kind of set you up with. 10 straight road games, but being able to get those wins, be able to head back home and take on Olton and get the win on your home court. Take me through what a strong start it has been for Slaton.
Yes, sir. We've been working really hard lately. Our chemistry is like top. We've been team bonding since the summer, and it's just been the best thing ever for us. And we've been really working hard in the practice and in the games, and it's been very helpful.
Absolutely. Well, when shots necessarily aren't falling, like it say in the first half against Olton, shots not necessarily falling, you guys really went to the rebounding side of the ball and the defensive side of the game for sure, and that really, helped you guys heading into halftime before the shots started hitting the second half. When games aren't going like that and you guys be able to step up like that, I guess, is that a quick switch in the huddle, like knowing that, hey, the shots aren't falling, let's get extra aggressive?
Yes, sir. It's a quick huddle up in the bubble, and we're just gonna get back to it because we're not gonna stop just because our shots are falling, and we're gonna get back up and we're gonna keep on pushing to the end.
But as a senior and having this one of the best starts perhaps in school history, how excited are y'all right now to be able to play right now and have this sort of success early on, and knowing that you can have a very special senior year?
Yes, sir. We're really excited, and we're gonna just keep on staying humble, and we're gonna keep on moving forward.
Alrighty, Presley, once again, another senior on this team and have this rocking of a start. I guess, how proud are you of this team? What's been clicking so well with this team right now? Just 15-1 right out of the gates.
Well, like Ari said, I just feel like since we've had team chemistry from like the start and we just always go to each other's houses, I just feel like that like just helps us just bond as a team.
Absolutely. And then, you know, you're hitting in your 4th year now under this team, but then you have a new coach this year, and that could be tough for especially seniors if you're so used to a way of things. What was like that for maybe the senior leadership side of things, knowing that it's a new coach, but hey, we got to go out and get a win nonetheless?
Well, I just feel like we're all just like very coachable, and it just like really helps how just all of us just have team chemistry, so I just feel like it all works out in the end.
Absolutely. Well, and then also the late stages of September, Slaton actually honored their 50th anniversary of their first state title team. 5 state titles for the Slaton girls basketball teams, but that was the first in school history. Very exciting. I'm sure you guys were able to witness that in person. How special was that? And then now that you're off to a historic start on yourselves, how special is that to see that what you could become?
Well, I just feel like it just like helped us a lot, like just seeing them like being proud of us, and we're just like, just helps us.
And there they are, the number 17 Slaton Tigerettes. They'll face Childress on Tuesday. More KSBD Sports Extra coming up next.